is the feeling so far after a couple days of camp? How are you feeling about this team right now?
Oh man, so excited. I mean, we just come out here every day and just try to get better, just try to improve from the last practice.
This offense was pretty electric last year. How do you guys plan to follow it up this year?
I mean, we don't want to change nothing, but we just want to keep on growing on what we've done. We just want to keep on improving and just, I mean, we got some spots to fill, but I mean, I think we're doing pretty well.
What does it feel like to know you're just 2 weeks out from the start of the season?
Man, so excited, man. Coming from all the way from winter workouts to spring ball to now, man, it's been a long time, man. We just all out here every day, just getting ready.
And how's that attitude having to face #1 team in the country, defending national champs?
Man, we're just preparing like we prepare for any other team, man. We're not going to change nothing. We're just going to try to give our best and just go to work every day.
All right, who looks the best on picture day?
Oh, me, Justin Brown, of course.
All right, we're 2 weeks away from kickoff. How does that make you feel that it's finally here?
It feels great. We've been working hard all summer as a team and getting out here, getting the pads on for camp, and getting the ball moving, and we're excited.
How much have you been looking forward to this after the end of last year?
We always looking forward to just getting back on the field. Like I said, we were out here working all summer and just getting better and ready to start the season.
You guys were pretty good on both sides of the ball and special teams last year. What needs to improve to go even further this year?
I think we can just improve in all areas. Just keep working on our craft. Everybody getting better at the thing that they do, and offensively, just keep focusing on moving the ball and doing what we can to help win games.
You guys were so electric offensively last year. How do you make that even better than it was?
Like I said, you're just improving your craft. As running backs in the backfield, we just keep focusing on ball security, and we got a great O-line in front of us. We have for years now, and just keep doing our 111th in the backfield, and receivers doing their 111th, and everybody just doing their job.
What's your mentality 2 weeks out now away from playing the #1 team in the country? What's the feeling in the locker room right now?
Just focusing on us and what we have to do to win football games. And like you said, we got the defending national champions week 1, and that's what we're focused on, going 1-0 game 1.
All right. Who's the best looking Hornet out here on picture day? I mean, you're all looking pretty today. Who's the best looking one?
I have to go with myself, man. Coming out here, looking good in the jersey. Got the hair did a little bit, looking good.
Did you go get it? All right, Coach. Been in camp now for a little bit. What have you seen? What do you like so far?
I like our effort. I think our guys have been practicing really well. I think probably the weather is definitely maybe giving us a little bit extra motivation. But just I'm really pleased with how our practices have been. I mean, been really competitive. We got a lot of players in camp. Got a lot of guys that are battling for position. We got a lot of guys that are battling to find a role on this team, and I think that shows by kind of how they've been practicing.
You're a couple weeks out from game #1. Have you guys already started implementing some of what they do, or has it just been 100% Emporia State right now?
Yeah, right now we've just been worrying about Emporia State and just getting better in what we need to improve on, and getting our both offense and defense, getting our terminology and things like that stored in, getting installed. I think the biggest thing for us is just, taking it day by day. I mean, there's going to come a time when we get into game mode where we're going to start having scout teams go down and give the defense a look and give the offense a look. But right now we're just kind of concentrating on ourselves and looking to get better each and every day. Plus, we have guys that we got to see and get reps because, like I said, we got a lot of depth.
Last year was one of your more deepest receiving core you probably had. Do you see that again? The depth is there at receiver?
You know what? I think this year, we're deeper than we were last year. I mean, definitely lost a great player in Mitch Foote, and I think that from an overall standpoint, all three positions, the slot and the X and Z, I think we got guys. We got 2 or 3 guys there, which for how we run our offense, which is always as good because we want to try to keep those guys fresh. So that's one of the positions I feel like that we have very solid depth at.
Defensively, who are the guys that you kind of see kind of making a name for themselves this year and stepping up?
We got a lot. We do have a lot of new faces. If you look at our football team, I think over there on that defensive side is where you'll see some new guys. I think, up front on the defensive line, of course, Trayvon Ammons started for us last year as a redshirt freshman, and he's really taken on a more leadership role, even though he's a sophomore. I think he's done a great job. I know last year he played around some great players. I think it's his opportunity to, take advantage of his new role. I think, of course, AJ West, having him back, he was an all-conference corner for us. He's been a great leader back there in the secondary. Marcus Houghton, been a solid contributor for us. Logan Thompson, who played, I think, last year, he played for us at linebacker, but he didn't start. He's filling in or taking Cole Shanky's spot, and I think he's got an opportunity to have a really good year.
Who's the best looking one out here right now? Picture day, everybody's got to get cleaned up a bit. Out of the coaches, let's say.
Coach Higgins. What are you talking about? Now, who knows? I think all my coaches are all young. I think they all try to style it up and look good. I mean, I only have 2 guys. Well, actually, I only have 3 guys on the staff married now. So my other 7 guys are, I guess you could say they're single. Maybe not, but those single guys, they're the ones who like to get all looking good in case anybody shows up. I don't think anybody's here today to check those guys out, though.